Moving on to other news now, the year 2021 has been filled with so many highs and lows as South Africans continue to bury their loved ones due to COVID-19 related deaths. Residents of Gqeberha are amongst those who displayed resilience throughout the year as they faced so many challenges. Some had to find different ways of earning an income as businesses were affected by the pandemic and the lockdown regulations. Our reporter Lerato Fekisi took to the streets of the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro to hear residents' thoughts on 2021.
We are nearing the end of 2021 and most of us are at home, relaxing with our families and reflecting on what this year was. For some, it was tragic because of COVID-19, but for some, it was a new beginning. Myself and cameraman Gqeberha took a drive around Gqeberha to find out what this year was for the citizens of the Bay. It goes without saying that 2021 was not the easiest year. Trying to adjust to the new normal, lockdown regulations, and the loss of jobs, coupled with COVID-19 deaths, made life almost unbearable for some. The introduction of vaccines brought a glimmer of hope, with many believing that once they get the jab, life will return to some level of normality. But this now seems like a pipe dream. Despite all the challenges faced this year, many say they have taken valuable life-changing lessons from 2021.
We have lost a lot of our loved ones. What I can say is that if you love someone, show that person the love and don't have any reservation. That's what 2021 has taught me.
This year taught me personally just to be appreciative of everything going on around you and obviously give thanks to God the Almighty. And you know, just be positive, take it one step at a time and don't stop learning. Be it whatever you may do, just keep on upskilling and also help the fellow South Africans around you, your fellow brothers and stuff like that. You may never know what they're going through. And just have a positive mindset.
2021 has taught me that anything can happen in the world, and I guess people pull together when they need to. I think being in South Africa and experiencing COVID and lockdowns has taught me that people are trying to do the best that they can for the country and for themselves and for their families. It's also become quite divisive in many ways, which has been sad to see on the political front and like mask wearing, non-mask wearing. But I think, and vaccines, anti-vaccines, but I think ultimately, for me personally, it's been an opportunity to be closer to family and to kind of just remember what's important in life and to be thankful for life, you know. Lost a lot of people.
For the younger generation, this year has been a lot about introspection and personal growth.
I think this year has taught me to be kind to myself because at the beginning of this year I actually moved schools, and in the middle of high school that's quite difficult. So I think just to give yourself time and to be kind to yourself.
This year has taught me to be patient and to allow myself to give time, not to pressure myself, because I think it's important with everything going on to not be hard on yourself and to give yourself time with everything that's going on.
It was a hectic year. Personally, we've had a baby this year, so it was difficult for us to not see parents and for parents not to be able to see them as often as they would normally. So it kind of just taught us independence in a way, not in the best way, but sort of independence, being able to make things work, you know, for yourself, and and just to appreciate what you've got, you know, and family and all the little things that you usually experience and you take for granted. I think that was the main thing for us, for myself. And just work hard, you know, and whatever you do have, work hard for it, because you are blessed to have the little that you do have. And just keep pushing whatever you're doing and know that it's not gonna last forever, you know. Just make sure that, you know, you work hard for whatever you've got, really, and appreciate the little things. I think that's the main thing.
While many say the country is making good progress in fighting the COVID-19 pandemic, we are not out of the woods yet. But hope remains that things will soon return to normal. Lerato Fekisi,
SABC News, Gqeberha.